Hi, I'm Jeanette Hansen, the Director of Mennonite Church Canada International Witness. It has certainly been a year to remember. While we are all part of this worldwide pandemic, many of our partners have also dealt with violent unrest and life-changing events. These last months have been especially heartbreaking as we have walked with our siblings in faith and ministry partners through difficult times. It has been incredibly moving to see their resilience and trust in God. Here are a few examples. The commitment within the multi-ethnic Meserito Christos Church in Ethiopia to be a beacon on a hill among the violence erupting around them between those same ethnicities. The faithfulness of Christians in Myanmar, despite being a tiny minority often targeted by political leaders. The resilience of Colombian Mennonites putting their lives on the line for peace, again and again and again. The quiet confidence of Palestinian Christians in the face of injustice, preaching a gospel of peace. The strength of Chinese church leaders who say that all things work together for good, as they see enormous changes in the ways that they can be safely a church in their community. Although distanced in miles, we have used new and creative ways to keep connected to these partners. We've had Zoom calls between individuals and congregational representatives in Canada to church leaders, witness workers, and ministry partners in Asia, Africa, and Latin America. There has been increased involvement in witness support networks as Canadian believers hear the stories, meet the people, and participate in advocacy, prayer, fundraising, and discernment, all from the comfort of their own homes. Live and taped messages from international partners have been viewed in churches and homes during worship services and congregational meetings. Witness workers continue their ministries. With COVID lockdowns easing and a travel pass given to them by the Ministry of Agriculture, witness workers Dan and Joji Pantoja, indigenous names Lakan and Lakambini, have continued to train and mentor coffee farmers and peace and reconciliation teams. After 30 years of service in Greater China, George and Tobia Veith, in consultation with Chinese colleagues, will return to Canada this summer. As witness workers Boki Kim and Sukyoung Park provide support for Mennonite Church South Korea, they're also developing community peacebuilding programs and publishing together with other peace writers and researchers. Tom and Christine Puvong celebrated a joyful Easter outdoor baptism service with 3 congregations witnessing together God's work in expanding the family. As Mennonite Church Canada lives into the new church structure, already 4 years old, we continue to struggle with the many implications of those changes. It is a subtle yet profound change. International Witness was a national program in which each regional church participated. Now, International Witness is a program of each regional church that is shared with the other regions. Where within these structures of each regional church is the ownership held? Depending on the region, this might be a task force, a committee, a commission, a department, a staff person. We can use these different structures and different gifts of the various regions to work together. There's a lot of potential for growth as we enrich our lives in service with one another. So this year, while you have been isolating to protect your families and neighbors, while borders have been closed, you, as Mennonite Church Canada, have been active around the world, shedding light on God's healing and hope, building peace and sharing the love of God alongside our global family of faith. Thank you for continuing to work together in this way.